1. The first part that I want to introduce you is the touch sensor. The touch sensor is a sensor which detects a push or a pull on its device in it, which sends data to the brick, which then commands the next block in your program. The second part that I want to show you is one of the most important parts in your Mindstorm set. This is the gyro sensor. So this sensor acts based on your robot's angle or change in angle. You can set a specific angle as 0, and if the robot turns, this also turns along it, which changes the angle, and according to that it runs the command that's programmed after. And yeah. The third part I want to show you is the ultrasonic sensor. This sensor uses the distance from an object as data and sends it to a brick. If you say your robot to stop at a specific distance, this is the key to that program. For example, if you use this as an object and if you use a sensor, if you say to stop at 10 meters, it will eventually stop like there. That's really helpful because in FLL and other competitions, if you're about to hit a wall, you can use a sensor to make it so that your robot is a specific distance away from the wall at all times. This is the fourth part that I want to introduce you to. This is the major part because this is the large motor, which is usually used for using wheels like these to attach here, which make them spin. This motor is used for only for moving robots, like a robot with wheels or a rover. But you can also use this as a substitution for your medium sensor, which I'll talk about in the next part. So this sensor is huge, but it's really simple. The sensor it's not really a sensor, it's a motor. So this rotates this circle, which these two rotate, which spins a gear or a wheel, whatever you attach, and then you apply a domino effect depending on what you do. And yeah. The next motor that I want to show you is the medium motor. I built a robot which consists of this, so I didn't really want to remove this part, but it looks like this without that piece. So this motor is really not that complicated because this is just a turning sphere inside there, that red color bar. If you attach something, this spins, which can make an object move up or down, or you can just use it normally, make an object spin. And yeah, that's simple. The next sensor, which is the final sensor that I'm gonna share with you, is the light sensor. This sensor is also one of the most important because it detects what color an object or a surface is. For example, if I set my program to move until it detects green, in this case it's not gonna move because this whole area is green. If I put it on a surface, for example brown, this is gonna keep moving until it reaches the green part, and then the robot's gonna stop there. Although there's one rule where this light sensor can't touch the ground like that because it's gonna just see black and can't sense anything, but it has to be a certain height, at least this high. And this light sensor can be used to go in a straight line or go in a circle or go in a square. There's multiple options and you can do anything with all these sensors. Now good luck on your journey.